What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a tutorial, and the tutorial is on the CMMG conversion kit. What we're going to be doing is replacing the firing pin and replacing the ejector spring. Just putting some gloves on now and we'll get started. So, I've already installed a new firing pin from BoreBuddy. This is their titanium. I believe it's titanium. Let me see here. Yeah, this is their Super Strike titanium. This was recommended to me when I had light primer strikes. I asked BoreBuddy directly, and they responded to me within 20 minutes. Honestly, it was quite quick, so great customer service. And they suggested I do a Super Strike titanium firing pin as well as the reliability kit. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first is you have a couple ways of doing this. The way I prefer to do it is just removing the cotter pin for the firing pin first. And that kind of releases that and releases the firing pin. Give it a little tap, you got the spring in there, and we'll put that with the firing pin. So theoretically, we could just do that and install a new firing pin, but sometimes it's a little tricky to do that because there's not much space and the angling is a little different. Trying to get that in there. And so I'm going to make it a little easier for you guys, and we're going to break this apart. So in order to disassemble this, you're going to press down or push down on the spring and pull apart the arms. And your chamber should release quite easily. And there we go with the bolt. And here we have the the recoil spring and the guide rod. So since we're here, we might as well do some cleanup. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get some breakthrough on this. Okay. And just kind of work that. Get some more. To reset the trigger on this spray bottle manually because something's up with it. It's a little frustrating, honestly. I just bought that yesterday. Okay, so now that's clean. All right, now back to the bolt here. We'll just remove the spring and the guide rod. And so now what we have to do is release the ejector spring. So in order to do that, we have this little pin here, and we're just gonna go ahead and press that down. And just gonna slide through, and there we are. We've taken off our ejector. So we have a spring in here. I'm just gonna pull that out. I don't wanna damage it, so I'm just gonna pull it nice and gently. And this is what you would replace if you were adding a new spring there. I just added that not too long ago, so I'm just gonna go put it back. Careful not to leave any glove when doing this. And I'm just gonna install this pin. And give it a little push. Sometimes a little tough love would help here, so there we are. And now we seated it back. Great. So the tricky part comes with the firing pin. So make sure we put our spring back on the pin. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and clean it off. Okay. And let's lube it up. Got some oil here, some hops. And just kind of working that. Put our our spring on and insert it. Now, if you notice, this firing pin has a notch. So what I'm going to have to do here is install this. See how far I can get. Okay, I just got to there. And now I'm going to angle it down so that it's going to line up with that pin, and then I'm going to push in. Okay, great. So since we have this removed, we might as well clean it. And so getting the surface as well as the chamber. All right, now, since the 22 round does travel through this, it's probably a good idea to put a good bore rub through it. So let's go and do that now. And pass this through. And just kind of back and forth. All right, cool. Let me clean our head there. Looks like this is a little tough to take off. It's really caked on. Let's see if a brush will help that. Barely. That's good enough for government work. Okay. And let's get, try to get that clean. I should have got a brass brush. Okay, cool. All right. Now, since we've cleaned pretty much everything else, we're going to clean the recoil spring. And the guide rod. And that's not coming off, so I'm just going to throw that on there. Okay, cool. So right here, we're got a good stopping point to introduce one of the parts that you may install when you're buying a reliability kit from Bore Buddy. So this plastic part here actually goes on this little bolt frame, and essentially its job is to kind of cushion the bolt going back and forth. But as you can see, it was destroyed, and this is within 800 to 1,000 rounds. So that was 4 sessions to the range, and it was gone. So I will not be putting that back on, but that would be the time to do it if you wanted to install it. All right, so we have this hole here. We're just gonna feed the spring through. And this should just slide nice and easy. I have to spread it out a little bit. Spread the arms. And there we are. Okay. So here we got to look, and we see that the feed ramp is facing down, and so that's how we're going to go ahead and install it. All right. Now we've put it back together, and that's it. Let's go ahead and do some lube here. I'm doing it here, here, and we'll do it on the other side. All right. So that's it. That's how you install a new firing pin, and you ejector spring and this this little plastic thing from Bore Buddy if you were installing it. All right, I hope this helps. Y'all have a good one.